Hi, and welcome to Vlogtober day 24. My name is Tracy, and I'm the host of the Comfy Red Couch. Today, we are unpacking all of the Pandora's boxes that are packed high. Do I even dare show you up there? You don't want to see there. Priority today is to actually get the computer unpacked because yesterday I filmed all of the footage, which I'm going to include in today's Vlogtober. And I don't know what's wrong with the device that reads my SD card, but it did not want to read it. It's been acting a bit finicky the past few days, but last night it said, "No way, Tracy, not doing it." So the computer hopefully won't have an issue with it. That's usually how I would upload previously. So I know exactly which box it's in. It is up there. It is in a box that says don't pile anything on top of it. And of course yesterday somebody did. There's Greg unpacking more boxes. He's having fun breaking down the boxes, aren't you, Greg?
Yes.
Yeah, he's having fun breaking down the boxes. But it's, yeah, we're working on our room right now. It's all a bit much, but you know what? Once we start getting everything pulled together, it will begin to feel like a space. I have the, oh, look at Scout has made herself comfortable on the couch. It will not be facing this way. I have turned the quilt inside out. So right now it is the blue and green comfy couch. Many times it is the red comfy couch. And my goal, as I said today, get the computer unpacked. I'd also like to find knives and forks and spoons. And I have to figure out where the pot drawer is going to be and all of that kind of stuff. I have got the box of pots and we have lots of drawers. I just need to figure out where it makes sense. I believe here's the dishwasher. I believe this is going to be the cutlery drawer. And we're thinking that we're going to put the cups, not the cups, the plates, bowls, things like that in these drawers here. So it's a reach in and grab. Normally I would have kept them in a cupboard like this, but I do find this one is a bit narrow. Yesterday I did figure out how to pop the shelves off and move these shelves here and align these shelves here, but my corner cabinet, once I got the door popped off, there's these clips that hold in the shelf really nicely. They hold the top, they hold the bottom, but the problem is when you pop this off, it's a funny shaped shelf and I can't figure out how to make it go up and down because I can't get the shelf to move up because the clip keeps it in place. So I do need to see if the previous owners know how to do that because they are staying just a few float homes down and they might be able to help. But I wanted this a little bit higher. This is where we're going to put our cups and mugs because cups and mugs are important, especially when it comes to tea. Tea cupboard. I have to also figure out where that's going to go. But I do want them so they're more this height rather than this height because I'm going to smack my hand. And our glasses, we have this high ones and we also have some that are a little bit higher. So I know this height will drive me absolutely bananas. So don't want to do it. Yesterday, I know the volume was terrible. I wanted to put something up yesterday, so I used the iPhone and I had to be quiet because everyone else was sleeping. So if you did persevere with yesterday's Vlogtober, thank you. I just wanted to put something up. Today, we're gonna get the rest of the footage. In the meantime, I am going to unpack some boxes, start working on some of these ones here that can go in the buffet. And I'll show you where I put the buffet. So a lot of our good china will go in the buffet, which is along the stairwell wall. So that'll start clearing out some of these boxes. And I have a china cabinet over there where I'm going to put some of the crystal, and I just have to figure out where that's going to go. So once things start to clear out and we start collapsing boxes, there'll be a little bit more space made. And I'm hoping over the coming days we'll be able to walk a little bit more freely through this space and have it a little bit more open concept. Greg has to remove the, I think it's Allen keys, but just collapse the table down. We are planning on building a little dock to the side that we can have a patio area. And we brought this table with us because we want to put our patio set on the new build that we will do probably early next year. There's not really enough space out there now, and so that'll have to be done too. So much to do, but it's exciting. So today I think I'm going to leave it here for today's Vlogtober. I will also put in yesterday's footage of the move so that all is not lost. And I will see you tomorrow for day 25 of Vlogtober. And oh my goodness, I hope at some point I'm going to fit some knitting in because I am really, really missing knitting. But there's not many places to sit and knit at this moment. So clear it out. It'll all be good. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning and welcome to day 23 of Vlogtober. My name is Tracy and I am the host of the Comfy Red Couch podcast. Today is moving in day. If you've been following along through October, you will know that we have moved from Toronto to Vancouver, and in the early part of October we had 2 moving days where they came and picked up things from our house and put them in 6 vaults. That also included 2 Vespas. And today they are bringing all of the vaults to the new house, and they are going to be bringing them over the ramps and into the house. So hopefully the weather holds out. It is a bit spitty right now. We're supposed to have some really bad storms over the next few days, so I'm hoping that the movers are able to do their job safely today. And I'm excited to start getting things into place, figuring out where everything has a home, where those homes are, and I'm really hoping that our furniture fits in. We did try our best to reduce as much as we could. We only brought the mattresses for the boys, and I've actually purchased them new bed frames that we will be having delivered from a store in the Vancouver area. So rather than carrying new bed frames, we purchased them a couple. Rather than bringing their old bed frames, which one of them was in rough condition, we just thought it would be better to buy something new, and but they won't come until probably January. So the boys will be sleeping on mattresses on the floor, at least Nathaniel will. Isaac is still in Windsor at school, and I don't think he's coming home for Christmas. Anyway, I am going to head back inside. Yesterday, I took all of our clothes in our suitcases to the new house with the intention of doing some washing, and I did do some washing. I ended up forgetting to bring clothes back for me, so I'm wearing the same thing I wore yesterday. But as soon as we get to the new house, I'm going to be popping into jeans, a long sleeve shirt. Maybe I'll need a t-shirt for today because I think it's going to be warm. We're going to be really, really busy. Anyway, I will take snippets throughout the day, and I'll check back with you later. Hope you are having a fabulous day wherever you are, by the way. Just above us, that was the second wave of Canadian geese just a few minutes before, and I wasn't able to get the camera out. There were about 3 flocks about that size going overhead, and you could hear them all honking. And oh, I wish I had been able to get the camera out in time to capture that. But I guess the early bird, they get to fly south, and that's what they're doing right now. Us, we're just flying to our new home. And poor Tasha, she's not too happy about it right now. The movers are here. Things are starting to get into full swing. Things are empty here now, but I know they will soon fill up. We've started putting things up top on the loft as well. Every little space is going to be filled. Luckily, we do have, as I slowly turn, lots of storage in the kitchen, and it'll take a little while to unpack, but I think it'll be good. This is my job right now. I'm doing the checking off, so when they come in with the box, I then get the number. That one is number
68.
68. I find 68, and then I cross it off like that. The moving truck is just at the top of the ramp here. They've got to then walk down the ramp carefully, being careful not to fall in the water, bring it over and come in the house. We have all the doors open and it is chilly in here, so I've grabbed my love note. Luckily it was easily accessible and I've popped it on. Hopefully I'll warm up soon because we're gonna be a while, and with the doors open it does make it chilly. A couple of important things while doing paperwork. Tim Hortons steep tea. This is the one that is still in the container, but in here I'm double fisting it today. One of these is also in my travel mug, my David's travel mug, and we are slowly getting off the list. I believe that the movers are just taking a few moments break right now, which gives me a moment to breathe as well, but some of the bigger furniture is about to move in. Slowly but surely, the numbers are getting checked off. The space is getting filled, and I'm trying to figure out where everything is going to go. Nathaniel is outside with Scout.
And come outside
And
quickly.
what do we see? And we see a very large log coming down the river. So these are the hazards of living in a float home, is that you might end up having a piece of tree hit your home. Thankfully, this is covered under the marine perils in the insurance. Each of the boxes has a little sticker, or pieces of furniture has a little sticker on them like this, and that is what we are getting the numbers for to cross-reference as we go along. So for example, the little yellow stickers down the way, each one is itemized. I have put Greg in charge of numbers. Is that a fun job, Greg?
Oh yeah, and the feeling of accomplishment with each stroke of the pen.
Excellent. So glad to hear it. Our list is getting crossed off. That one is number 225, and I know that exactly where that goes. That goes up there in the loft, because that's my Swift and ball winder. 255, right? 225, thank you. So much to keep track of. One of the trucks filled with the 3 volts has now been emptied and has moved along. They are just pulling up the second truck with the other 3 volts. This one here, one of the volts has the Vespas in it. I'll zoom in a little bit actually. So one of them has the Vespas in it, and then another one has all of the big furniture. So the comfy couch, which we all know is not red, the 2 red chairs, they definitely are red, our bedroom furniture, lots of stuff. There are some fences that do go along here, and once the move is done, I think I will likely put them in place. They are removable pool fencing, and I'll probably put them in place, so then that way I just feel a little bit more secure, especially with dog, cat, kid, and me. I don't want to fall in the water. That would just not be very nice at all. My neighbors aren't spying on us today. I guess they've decided, they've already peeked in on us, and they've decided that we're not that interesting. However, when we walk into the house now, oh my goodness, this is what I get to figure out where it all goes. This is mainly china, and I have a pretty good idea of where those go. Some things for the kitchen. It's the loft that has gotten the brunt of the boxes. They are just about to open the vaults. Greg is up there sort of redirecting when necessary, and I'm down here checking off the numbers. I think I need another adult, would be a really great thing, but it is a big job, most definitely. Nathaniel has been taking care of Scout today. We keep sending him out for walks. It is spitting. Thankfully, we are not having a pouring rain today. That would be really miserable to be trying to move furniture down the ramp, avoiding the water, and then bringing it up to the house. Anyway, they are about to open the vaults, and one of those vaults has the Vespas in it. That should be a fairly easy vault to empty. The loft is going to be absolutely crazy to start organizing. If I don't know where it goes on the loft. These boxes here, they're TV boxes. They have all of the pictures. I have to figure out where they go on the walls, and I just need to figure out where everything goes. Sheets, we've got a nice linen closet, so hopefully that won't be too hard. This is Isaac's room, and it's gonna be some overflow. We can look out the window, and they are about to open the vaults. I'll zoom in. Snip. There goes one. So each of the vaults was sealed in Toronto, and things seem to be going really, really well. So I'm very pleased with this moving company. It's AMJ Campbell, and it has been really professional, a fantastic experience actually. We were going to go with another company, but things were not going so well, and I changed my mind last minute, and I am so glad that I did. I'm wondering whether Nathaniel and Isaac will have a little bit of mountain views behind these houses here. It's gray, cloudy, of course it is. So I'm not really sure, but look at these beautiful colors. Oh, and there goes my phone. Nathaniel's riding his scooter down. That's not a safe thing to do. We need to have a chat. The excitement a few minutes ago was me telling Nathaniel not to ride the scooter down that ramp. Can you imagine? He straight into the water. I guess he'd do it once and then he'd learn never to do it again. I can imagine the Fraser would be quite cold. They have opened the vault with the Vespas. There are actually those are my sheets in the box, so I can tell them exactly where they need to go, and the two Vespas are there. So they're gonna really love the fact that this is an easy vault to empty, and our outdoor furniture for the front patio is there. Nathaniel is home. We're gonna go have a chat about scooter riding on that ramp. Greg is just moving the Vespas up to our space up there, so I bet you that's his favorite vault to open. He's got the one Vespa there, and they're just uncovering the second Vespa in the vault. I think this is the mover's favorite vault this time because it's fairly easy to undo. There's a little bit of patio furniture, the two Vespas, the bed linens, emptied really quickly, and then we can go on to the last two vaults, which have the big pieces of furniture, along with more boxes that I will get to unpack. Greg's baby has just been taken off of the vault, and look at that. He's got his 2 Vespas up. I've got a chair in my way. I don't want to go around because I might fall in the water. We don't want to be perching.
You.
Oh, Nathaniel will catch me. How kind of you. Anyway, Greg is happily putting his Vespas up at the top there. He'll cover them both over, but... Hey, Greg! Are you happy? One of the other things that was in that vault was my tape gun. I have it back. When it comes to moving, I hope to never have to use this again because that was a big job moving, and I'll tell you, it is going to be an epic job unpacking everything. The movers have emptied all of the vaults and have left me with lots and lots of unpacking to do. It's going to take me weeks, I'm sure, and things are looking a little tight. This is a much smaller house than our previous one, but they're going to drive away. And they were great. They were really fantastic. Welcome back to my crazy home where I need to unpack. Here is the comfy couch and the red chairs, and everything is piled high. It's a little bit scary. If we walk through, there are areas of calm. So over here we have the table. The chairs are actually stuck in the kitchen. And Nathaniel will be happy to have his bed made and sleep in his own bed tonight.
I'm sleeping in a tempered bed.
I have some linens and things to do, and then our bedroom is a little bit smaller than our previous one, but it is all set up except for the boxes, and but we'll get to it. Beautiful views. We will be able to rest easy in our bed tonight. I'm gonna make up the bed with the sheets. That'll get rid of a couple boxes as well, and that'll feel really good. All of the furniture in the bedroom is set up. I am going to make the bed up. It'll be so nice to put those sheets that I washed a few weeks back on the bed and sleep in our own bed tonight. It's going to be so, so amazing. Right now though, I've got to figure out what's in the boxes, where they all go. Slowly but surely, the job will get done. Hello, it has been a long day. It feels like it's midnight at least, maybe even 2 a.m. It's actually only 9:30. I am surrounded by boxes. We did get some things put away. Some of my clothes have been shoved into drawers. I'm going to need to go back and fix it all up a little bit better, but I'm just trying to clear the way at this point. The bed is freshly made. I'm looking forward to sleeping in my own bed. We will get settled. It will take a little bit of time. Rome wasn't built in a day, I know this, but it would be nice to get some of the boxes cleared so that you feel like you can relax, sit down, do some knitting. That hasn't happened. Anyway, it has been a good day. At the, I guess, near the end of the day, Greg ran into one of the neighbors and they were having a Halloween party. They invited us over. Greg and I arrived dressed as the new neighbors, no costumes, but it was really, really nice meeting the neighbors, and the neighbors had friends over, and it's a real community here, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know everybody and learning what life in a float community is like. Have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Vlogtober, and who knows what we'll get up to. Probably unpacking many more boxes, I'm sure. Miss Tasha. Poor Miss Tasha. She's been carted around the country, left in her crate for the day today and yesterday. She is happy to be having a nice sleep on a familiar bed, though, even though it is in an unfamiliar house. I'm sure in no time, though, she will be ruling the roost and really enjoying searching around this place. She's an indoor cat. It'll be interesting to see whether she wants to go out and see the ducks or whether she would just prefer to stay indoors with us. I can definitely say she probably will not want to go swimming in the freezer.